Today was the ideal day to be out
Yeah.
golfing. You know, we had a beautiful sunshine. Some folks got into the mid-80s this afternoon. Now the winds are starting to pick up. Yeah, it's not going to feel quite as warm as we head into the weekend, but we still got some nice weather in store for us. Taking a live look this evening out at Steiner Ranch, you can see a beautiful sunset setting up in about an hour and 20 minutes or so. We've got conditions currently sitting at 76 right now, which is still pretty warm. I mean, 76 still running about 5-6 degrees above normal, but that's off of our 83 that we hit earlier this afternoon out at Camp Mabry. North-northeast winds right now relatively light at 8 because they're really going to start to pick up later on tonight as that colder air pushes in. You can see some cooler numbers, cooler right now up towards the north. We got numbers right now at 72 in Mason, 71 in Burnett, still at 79 currently in San Marcos. That front continuing to push southward this evening. Not really cold right now, and I don't think you're going to need the jacket for the next couple of hours, but later on tonight, that's when the winds will begin to pick up, and as they do, they're going to start to drive in that colder air. Looking at satellite and radar over the past 12 hours, front was up towards the north this morning, continue to push southward throughout the afternoon hours. There's that boundary right there as it kind of slid off towards the east of us, although most of the moisture is all off towards the east as well. We've got a couple of light showers in far east Texas, but other than that, most of the state is in pretty decent weather conditions right now. I want to show you the larger view off towards the west, so I'm going to go back one frame for you and show you a large view of the radar from across the country. And you can see on Viper radar here, we've got severe weather warnings in effect from central Ohio all the way down into Louisiana this afternoon. We've got a couple of tornado warnings in there as well through parts of Tennessee and Kentucky, and we see nearly 300 storm reports today, about 50 of them of which have been tornadoes. So very active weather day. We've got cold air to the north and our very warm air towards the south, and this front was kind of the interaction line. Unfortunately for us, we didn't see any rain, and we're not going to either. Now, future clouds and rain. Going to show you the story with a few clouds during the evening hours tonight. That front will continue to push off towards the south. We're also going to be watching these north to northeast winds picking up through the overnight hours tonight and towards tomorrow morning. And boy, they're going to make it feel very cold tomorrow morning. We have temperatures in the low 40s and winds blowing out of the north at about 20 miles an hour, make wind chill values feel like they're in the 30s tomorrow morning. Now, during the afternoon, the winds will start to ease a bit, and especially tomorrow evening, winds will become quite light with clear skies. So that's going to set us up for a very cold night again tomorrow night as well. And then on Sunday, the winds will begin to pick up out of the west, and that's going to drive in some drier and even warmer air for Sunday afternoon. So our brief little cool spell will be just that, very brief. Tonight, expecting temperatures to drop down into the lower 40s for overnight lows. We'll see winds picking up tomorrow substantially. I think they'll be out of the north anywhere from about 12 to 24 during the morning hours, and then starting to ease a bit during the afternoon. But high temperatures, even with a lot of sunshine, just like we saw today, we're only going to hit 66 tomorrow afternoon. Now, tomorrow night, temperatures do fall into the lower 40s. We'll drop down to about 42 for the overnight low tomorrow night. I do expect numbers to climb up to about 75 on Sunday, so it's going to be a warm finish to the weekend. We'll hit 76 on Monday afternoon. Humidity returns late in the day on Monday, so we could see some morning fog Tuesday. We'll see temperatures in the middle 70s on Tuesday. Chances of rain on the increase Wednesday and Thursday, and we're going to see a little brief cold front moving in for early Friday, bringing temperatures back in the upper 60s for Friday afternoon.